Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back, and thanks for hanging out with us today. We got some more bolt action as we're building up our U.S. forces here. Decided to pick up a Rangers box just because we wanted some more elite troops that the U.S. has access to, and what better way to go than with the Rangers? So this is actually a sort of plastic and metal hybrid kit here. But anyway, we get 25 figures and basically plenty of special weapons options and things like that. But this is the Rangers Lead the Way box for bolt action for the U.S. So basically late war. So we'll get all this opened up for you guys, sorted out, and then we'll talk about it as normal. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. We got everything sorted out here for the Rangers. So starting off, we get our sort of not quite assembly guide here, but just basically labels all the parts on the sprues for us, so we know basically what kind of goes with what, and some of the special options that we can build there. So plenty of weapons, plenty of poses, interchangeability of heads and torsos and all that fun stuff, and then the smaller the two sprues here with all of our weapons. So the kit, like we said, was kind of like a hybrid metal and not metal and resin, metal and plastic kit. That being said, you don't really have to use any of the metals here if you don't want to. There's just a lot of extras, but you get some pretty cool heads. If we can try and get this in focus here for you guys, but basically, yeah, we get what is it, 4, so 16 metal heads if we wanted to use them. We got some with the webbed helmets. And some goggles and stuff like that. And then a lot of the other stuff here is basically just extra pouches and things like that if we really wanted to add extra detail. Though it does pretty cool. It does give us a flamethrower as well. So we might just build that for the heck of it there. But if we need that focus, there we go. Bangalores, I believe, and then some of the other accessory pouches here, so like carrying an axe and stuff like that, and various other bits and pieces there. So on the plastic side, should be somewhat familiar here. So we get 3 of the weapon sprues here, and we'll get this the rest of them out of the way. So plenty of rifles, carbines, pouches for ammo pouches for some of them, even some pistol arms. There's even a combat shotgun at the bottom there. We get 1 grease gun per sprue here, a couple of Thompsons. So let's get zoomed in on that. Sniper rifle, a BAR, a couple of rifles with bayonets as well. The almighty bazooka here, fantastic. I think that big pouch there, or canvas bit here, is supposed to actually be like more rounds for it, for the bazooka. But yeah, so we get basically triple of these. So at maximum here, we get, looks like, what is it, 2 Thompsons? So basically up to 6 Thompsons that we can build out of this, and up to 3 more SMGs via the grease gun. So not that I don't think bolt action differentiates between them for any reason. So basically up to 9 SMGs if we want to go that route, but other heavy firepower via the BAR and other stuff too. So plenty of options there. Then on the infantry side, let's get this cleaned up a little bit here. So we get 5 of these larger sprues here, and these will have all of our dudes on them. So basically 4 sort of already complete legs and torsos, various arms and things that we can use. I think more or less interchangeable on all of them there. Although I do think that these are kind of meant to be paired as you go along, and plenty of heads here, so some with the webbed helmets, some without. So like I said, if you don't really feel like using the metal bits, you certainly don't have to. And then some early to mid-war, not early to mid-war, mid to late war, that's what we want to say, backpacks there. So I think the mid ones had the entrenching tool on it, and then late war, that kind of became separate. And then another one that you actually do have to assemble, so like a crouching pose here with the torso there, and again our bases there. But yeah, good stuff here, guys. So again, we get 5 of these. The kit makes 25 troops, so 5 per sprue basically. So, but plenty of weapons again to really kit them out. To basically get like a rough platoon here for the Rangers. That should be plenty. So basically being able to field like 2 or 3 depending on your size that you're choosing, pretty elite squads for the U.S. and giving you access to some more specialized troops too. So there's plenty of stuff in here to make, like a bazooka team, stuff like that. And then really have different squads focused on different things. So, if you want a little bit more sit back and shoot, BAR and like just rifles. If you want to get up close and personal, probably more SMGs and stuff like that. So yeah, there's plenty of good stuff here. Really good kit here. Really good buy for the U.S. forces too, just to again have access to the Rangers and what all they can do. If you don't want to run just your standard, your American GIs basically. So that being said, guys, we're still in the process of getting our American forces built and ready for actual gameplay. So in the meantime, or whenever, hit us up in the comments. Let us know if you use Rangers for your U.S. forces. Are you running them like in mid-war in Italy, things like that, or Western Front, and later all the way to the end? How do you typically kit your Ranger squads out, and what size do you use there? And do you run just one or two or more or whatever you do? Let us know, guys. Be really interested to hear from you. Hit us up there. Smash that like and subscribe as well if you could. We got plenty more bolt action on the way for you guys, and that helps keep the channel growing. Also, if you do want to support the channel a little bit more, check out the link in the description there. That takes you over to Warlord, and anything you pick up there does help support the channel a little bit. So we appreciate everybody who's been doing that for us. And below that, if your local store for some reason doesn't carry Warlord, take a peek there if you want them to maybe see about getting that set up, so you can maybe run demos or help spread the hobby, and introduce these games to new players. There's information there to help a store get set up with Warlord as well. So check all that stuff out, guys. Let us know your thoughts on the Rangers in the comments below. You know what to do. Thanks so much for hanging out with us again, guys. We will see you in the next one. Take care.